today I'm going to be talking to you about Bulgarian lavender from Appalachian Valley Natural Products and Anatolian Treasures. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about AVAT the company, then I'm going to talk about the product itself. Finally, I'm going to give you my opinion of it. My name is Sharon. Welcome back to my channel. Make sure you guys subscribe below and turn on notifications to get the latest updates. Okay, so let's get started. The name of the company is super long. I refer to it as AVAT, AVAT. I've also seen it referred to as AVNP. Now there's another website out there called Ancient Healing Oils. And if you look at these two websites, they kind of look like they're copycats of each other. And the story behind them is pretty interesting. So Ancient Healing Oils was and is still owned by a man called John Krosky. And he used to be a wholesale customer of AVAT. And the owner of that was Butch Owens. Well, eventually Butch retired and John got the company. Now, rather than merging these two companies and websites, he kept them as two distinct entities. He did, however, make one important change, as that is, while he kept it as a wholesale company with wholesale prices, it was now open to the public. So that means anybody can order from them, you don't have to have a business, and furthermore, there's no minimum order. Now, with each order, you actually get three free samples, and it's either this of essential oils, which is 0.3 milliliter, and it comes with a screw-off top here. You simply screw it off, and then you've got the hole there that you guys can see. Or you have carrier oils, and they come like this, again with the screw-off top. And he says that this is 1 milliliter. I kind of feel like it's more. I kind of feel like this is 5 milliliters. I'm not exactly sure. One of these days I will measure it. Not all of his essential oils are 75 cents, of course. You have more precious oils such as rose that are going to be more. However, sometimes he goes below cost. So for example, with Roman chamomile, I got a sample for 75 cents, and he writes on his website that he goes below cost because he wants people to have the opportunity to sample his oils, or sample precious oils. There is another website out there called Eden Botanicals. I'm going to link to that below. They also have samples. So they have 1 milliliter samples of essential oils. They have carrier oils as well, and it's $2. Now, if I were to purchase 1 milliliter's worth of essential oils from AVAT, I would have to spend about $2.25. So it is actually more expensive to get it from AVAT. However, there's two reasons that I went with them. First of all, for about $2, I can get 3 samples, and also their threshold for free shipping is $39, whereas with Eden Botanicals, it's $49. Now, with all that being said, one of these days I am going to purchase from Eden Botanicals. I actually do have a wish list of things I want to purchase, just because there's not just one company out there that has everything I want at the prices I want. So I will be purchasing them from them. I'm not sure this year or next year. I do have to work through the oils that I have. Now, when you purchase from AVAT, you do have two choices. The first is to simply go in and check out as a guest. The second one is to create an account, and you have a wholesale account. Like I said, you don't have to have a business. You don't have to have a minimum order. You can just have an account. Now, when you do this, you have more options. So when you have the milliliter options for the essential oils, you will have an orifice reducer, and it's in the form of a Euro dropper. So what this does is it gets out the oils drop by drop. But if you order the ounce sizes, they don't have this orifice reducer or Euro dropper, but the prices are sometimes cheaper. So I purchased a 1 ounce bottle, which is 30 milliliters of spearmint. And it was actually a few pennies cheaper than the 20 milliliter bottle. So I purchased that, and I totally forgot that it was the only bottle in my collection that did not have a Euro dropper. So I went to put it in my diffuser and ended up dumping out a whole amount of oil. I wasn't too upset about the prices. I'm going to go into that later, but my entire house smelled like spearmint toothpaste for about a week. So I ended up giving away that essential oil, and I just don't like spearmint. Now, if you're the type of person who uses copious amounts of essential oils and you use weights instead of drops, or if you use pipettes, then that might be the way to go. But for me, like I said, I just use essential oils for myself and my family. And of course, for the carrier oils, then you have options for larger sizes. Now, I want to talk to you a little bit about the prices. So I found out about this company through a Facebook group called Real Aromatherapy Reviews and More 2.0. I'm going to link to that below. Now, whenever I had searched on the internet for essential oils, of course you have the MLMs, you have plant therapy, you have Eden's Garden, and this never came up. But I had seen a number of people in this group, and it's not affiliated with any brands. They discuss a whole bunch of different brands. I've seen a number of people talk about AVAT. So I went to their website, and had I not found out about AVAT through this Facebook group, I would not have thought it would be legit. I thought it would be too good to be true. So first of all, his website is very basic. Now, a little bit about John is he is older. He is in his mid or late 60s. I'm not exactly sure. And it seems to be somewhat of a family affair, like him and his wife. So the website is super simple, but also the information on the website is pretty basic. He does have the COO, which is the country of origin. It's going to have the extraction method, like steam distilled, cold pressed, the agricultural category that belongs to, like organic, wild harvested, wild crafted, what have you. He has the GCMS test results, and he does have some descriptions and sometimes reviews. You cannot currently add reviews, and the reviews he has are pretty old. He definitely doesn't go into kid safety like Eden's Garden and in plant therapy, where they're safe for kids ages 2 and up. However, when there is a safety matter that's very important, he will discuss that. So for example, he actually cautions you not to purchase birch or wintergreen if you don't have experience with them. And I find this to be very important. It's very refreshing because it goes totally against what these MLMs tell you, that all their oils are 100% pure and natural, so they must be safe. And I just don't understand how they get away with that, because there's plenty of things in nature, peanuts, poison ivy, belladonna, and arsenic, which are 100% pure and natural, but doesn't mean they're safe for everyone. And when you have essential oils, if you have infants or young children, pregnant or breastfeeding, if you're on medication or have a pre-existing medical condition, or if you have pets, you definitely have to be careful of the oils that you use. So I do like that. Another way he saves money is he has social media. He's got Instagram and Facebook, but he's not that active on there. And he also has a newsletter he puts out every once in a while, but it's nothing like plant therapy, where I swear I get daily emails from them, from their marketing department. So AVAT it seems like to me that he's kind of happy with the amount of customers he has, and rather than going out and try to market it, he relies on word of mouth, which is another way he saves money. And the last way that I believe he saves money is he's located in a small town, and he gets the boxes that he uses to package our products from the local high school. And I personally like this because it's giving these boxes a second chance before they get sent to the recycling center, but I'm sure he's also saving money in the process, and that gets passed on to us. So I've given you guys, I think I've talked about everything that I wanted to talk about that. Now I want to talk about the lavender. Now, if you've seen some of my videos before, oops, sorry about that glare, you will know that I hate lavender. I want to like it. Like, I like lavender, the flower, but so many of the essential oils that I have tried, for some reason, lavender just smells like old ladies to me. And it's a shame, because I've heard so many good things about lavender, and it seems to be pretty affordable, in a staple part of people's essential oil collection. Now, there's a large variety of different lavenders out there. So the last time I placed an order with AVAT, I decided to try a whole bunch of carrier oils and essential oil samples. And I guess I'm a gluten for punishment, and I decided to, a glutton for punishment, decided to purchase another lavender. So I tried this, and it's only 75 cents. And I'm going to give you guys some basic information about it. So it is the Bulgarian lavender. It's also known as high altitude lavender. So here on his label, he puts it as lavender BG, and I've also seen it put as HA, so high altitude. It is from Bulgaria. It is organic, and it's steam distilled. Now, he says it's less sweet than their other lavenders, and there are a ton of lavenders available. I feel, and it's dry and it smells like herbs, I just feel like it has a pleasant lavender-like true scent. I don't find it to be less sweet or anything. I find it to be something that I would actually use. Like I said, I really think most lavenders smell like old ladies. I don't know, maybe you're different. I do know that Eden Botanicals does have loads and loads of lavenders, if you guys are interested. They do have, I want to say they have close to a dozen different lavenders out there that you can try. So if you do like lavender, make sure you let me know which type of lavender you do like. Lavender is known for having lots of therapeutic values. I'm sure you've heard of it as being, calming. It's supposed to be peaceful. It's supposed to help with sleep. Now, everybody reacts to essential oils differently, and I do know that some people, instead of being calming, it has the opposite effect on them. I also know that lavender is commonly used in skincare. Now, if you're going to be applying essential oils to your skin, make sure you guys are diluting them properly. I've got links below, and you can check that out yourself. On the other hand, I've also heard that lavender is a common irritant to your skin. So I kind of have mixed reviews about that, or mixed feelings, because I've seen a lot of beauty products out there, skincare products that do use lavender, And I kind of don't understand why, because it is a known irritant. And again, you guys can read up about that. But it does seem to have a lot of skin properties as far as that goes. The shelf life of this is about 4 years, and I would definitely repurchase this again. I would probably like to purchase the sample again to make sure I like it, and then I would purchase, you know, a larger bottle. I also want to try a lot of the lavenders. I'm kind of scared to try them, but like I said, Eden Botanicals does have a number of lavenders. They're $2 each. I might just try all the lavenders that they have, and I will probably hate a majority of them, but it's only 1 milliliter. So I want to hear from you guys. Let me know 2 things. First of all, have you ever purchased anything from AVAT? Like, what if you have, let me know what you purchased. And second of all, let me know which lavender you like. Like I said, this is Bulgarian lavender or high altitude lavender, and I do really like it. It's something that I would repurchase. So make sure you guys leave a comment below, because I do enjoy hearing from you guys. Please like this video and give it a big thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications to get the latest updates. I will see you guys later.